hard work makes you happy. Every single period in my life where I found myself having to work excessively hard on a particular might as well just topic, or well, not topic but endeavor, my happiness is always tripled, you know what I mean? A lot of people think the key to happiness is basically free time and catching a break or a holiday or something. But it doesn't really seem to be the case. If you find yourself not liking what you're doing, then you're working hard at the wrong thing. You're working hard at the thing that you're not passionate about. You find yourself basically in a state of misery, because I think one of the saddest things to do is to work hard on something that you don't care about, that doesn't fulfill you, that is benefiting another person, you know? I'm not saying working a job, there's nothing wrong with working a job. You're contributing to society, you're pretty much, paying taxes, helping the community. It's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? You're being a productive member of society. If anything, it's your obligation to do that as a grown adult, of working age. But you shouldn't necessarily give your hard work, you know what I'm saying, to something that doesn't fulfill you and that you don't care about. This is gonna be a really weird analogy, but it's popped into my head a couple times. You know how girls save their virginity for marriage, right? For guys, in my opinion, for us as guys, we need to save our energy for something that actually fulfills us. Weird analogy, but in my eyes, to me, it makes sense, and to you, it might make sense as well. You're a young man right now, right? You have all of this energy, you have all of this because that's what I've been noticing, man. I have energy. I have to put myself into something. Pause. I have to put my energy into. You have to keep yourself busy. If you don't keep yourself busy, you go crazy. You know what I mean? And every single endeavor that I've really enjoyed so far, I'd say I've dedicated myself to learning boxing, for I say a good couple years, on and off, but still a good couple years. And now lately I've been dedicating myself to the art of speaking, perfecting the ability to speak clearly and with conviction as well, learning social skills, and also content creation and editing. I've been getting a lot better at editing. All of these different things I've been giving up my energy to. I've been giving up my almost my life source, in a sense, to these things, and it's worth it. Because life source and energy, in a sense, is basically money. It's gonna run out at some point. I'm not gonna be young forever, and while I'm young, I'm basically I feel like I'm just this big ball of energy. What smart men do is that they give their energy to something that fulfills them and something that they can monetize, so that by the time they're older, right, it could be any particular age, by the time they're older, they've built something, you know what I mean? They've built a kingdom for themselves, a theoretical kingdom, or a business, whatever it may be. They've built something for themselves that can take care of them. They can use that skill to take care of themselves and take care of their families. And yet, even then, at that older age, you're still gonna want to be. What the fuck was fucking. Okay. And even. Get the fuck out of my face. That fly just fucking landed on me, yo, these niggas are getting bold, bro. And in the end, you'll be grateful. You know what I'm saying? You'll be grateful for what you've done. And in my eyes, as long as you're a hard-working young man that is working on a skill that he can monetize in the future, you're basically bro, you're stock, you know what I'm saying? You're fucking Bitcoin. It's fair enough, you're young now and you haven't got much now, but you're basically gonna blow up. You're basically gonna blossom, you know what I'm saying, into this skilled individual that's worked hard. And the more you work hard, the better you get at the skill of working hard. Stop shaking, you bitch. See, what the fuck did I say? You just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. By then, it's simply only a matter of time before, you find yourself in a great spot. One of the main things that's been driving me is optimism. I've been it's like a part of my main ideology towards life. You have to be hopeful. You have to have hope. And I know it's the counter to hope is that it can be really, really damaging to you. It can just really hurt you if things don't go your way. And to that I say, who gives a fuck? Are you that weak that you're gonna not be hopeful? You're gonna just choose to be pessimistic? I think pessimistic people are actually weaker than optimistic people, because they're too scared, you know what I'm saying? They're too scared to jump the bridge. They're too scared to fucking try and go for it, you know what I mean? I think pessimistic people are the people that don't get the gold medals, that don't get the happy relationships, that don't get, you know what I'm saying, the money. Some of the best business owners are heavy risk takers. And being a risk taker, do you think that requires optimism or pessimism? Optimism, for fuck's sake. So honestly, if you ever I've come across a lot of people that try to say, oh, nothing matters, just let yourself rock. Go fuck yourself, man. I ain't fuck you. You know what I mean? I hate people that just wanna that basically just want to rot like fucking, like human waste, you know what I mean? Like a decomposing corpse. Oh, it doesn't matter. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Stay behind me then. Go rot by yourself. Alright? My view on life is that things can get better. The grass is greener on the other side. The fence is better. And you want to sit there and try and fucking tell me, oh, it's not gonna get better, bro. Fuck you. Fucking waste man, bro. Like you're not gonna make it then. If you with that attitude, you're not gonna make it. You prick. And if you're watching this video, I strongly recommend you kind of take this from me, man. Take this mindset from me. Hope, optimism, confidence. That's the winner's mindset. Pessimism is bullshit. It will just make you accept the second option. It will always make you just go for plan B, the shitter plan all the time. Now that was a little bit of like a side rant, but going back to the topic of hard work, because I think optimism is linked with hard work. The hardest working people are the people that think that there's light at the end of the tunnel. What you're gonna want to do is adopt that mindset to fuel your urge and desire to work hard. Before you know it, you know, you'll be thriving. You know what I mean? Just give it a couple years. So yeah, just a side note, think about it if you can, and peace.